Welcome to the roundtable.
Stop the party.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is.
So yeah, I was saying, no, like the whole of South Africa has been somber and morbid like since last Friday, last Saturday. So, yes, there's one thing that I always, always think about. My funeral, guys. You know the type of person that I was. Hi, guys. Like, be happy. Like, not happy that I'm dead, but be happy that you shared a life with me and you knew me. Tina, let's be happy. I am happy that I found that video, aka that I took last year.
Oh, yeah, you found those clips.
I found one because I needed space. So I had deleted most. But I found one, and he was wearing a red sweater.
Orange, red. It was orange.
It looked red.
Yeah.
But anyway, someone actually took a video. Someone posted a video, and I thought I was on stage, bruh.
from that day, someone posted a video from that day.
From that day. No, in Queenstown.
Oh, I saw that.
Yes, and I thought I was going to be on stage. I was behind Nina.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like,
Capital was there as well.
Capital was there. Younger was there.
Who else was there?
I didn't see Don Design. Was he there?
Nah, he wasn't the DJ.
Was he the DJ?
Nah, he wasn't the DJ.
I didn't see Don Design, but I remember seeing...
Was Don there?
Is it... Was it Lamporango? Yes. Zaz.
Zaz,
was he there?
Nah, was
no, he wasn't there. He wasn't there. It was
there.
Younger. And Keenan. No, man, there were other guys as well. There were other guys.
I know Don because Don doesn't go anywhere without Don.
Or maybe he was there. I'm not too sure.
They say Don is like the visionary. He's the guy and then AK is the cool. Yeah, man.
How far does that go? Because apparently Tibbs is the one that introduced us to AKA.
Yeah.
And AKA is still the cool. So AKA is just the cool, and then everyone else is the mind behind.
Wait, I think Ilando Yoba, they have this vision, you know. Don Design lives that life. He's a high snowbody guy.
Okay.
He's a high snowbody guy. Like he's a brand, you know. He could be a bigger brand than AKA with the kind of things that his ideas, you know.
That's what I wanted to ask. My next question was going to be, what does Don Design actually do? Let's put AKA on the side. Yeah. What does Don Design actually do? What's his...
Is the creative behind AKA. Beam Group was Don Design's idea.
Okay.
The Super Mega Show, Don Design's idea.
Oh, I see.
The clothes, the merch, AKA. He's that guy. Yeah, bo. He's the brains, man. He's the brains, literally the brains, and he pushes the brand. Cool. He's got his own things that he's doing on the side. Recently became AK's DJ after who was DJing for AK before Don? I'm not too sure, but yeah, he's that guy, man. He's that guy. You know, he knows how to operate a brand, and obviously, AK is managed by one of the best managers, which is Tiam. And Tiam was doing a very good job, or was doing a very good job. Same guy that's managing Musa Keys.
Oh, because it's not the first time to see Vango Tiam.
Yeah, Tiam, the guy that got slapped by Black Coffee.
Y'all have so much drama.
Yeah, today the camp is crazy. The camp is crazy right now.
Wow, it's with which hand?
It's what?
With which hand? Dude, we sleeping on Black Coffee's child. You're sleeping on that guy.
I just got what you said. I just got what you said. Now with which hand? Yo, dude,
I love Black Coffee though. I love Black Coffee though. Love
Yeah.
him. His son is also very talented. I've just recently followed him. Don't know why, but he is huge. And he's not huge in South Africa. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He's bigger overseas. Wow, that's out of this world.
Yes, so.
He's
doing well. Man.
He's doing very well.
He's doing very well. You has been like not too long ago. It was so nice, hey? It was so nice. But I like the fact that Black Coffee actually kept it within the boundaries of Ubuntu. Yeah,
there's one thing about Black Coffee. That's what he does. Mm-hmm. He does not deviate from his culture.
Yeah.
He will still remain Umxhosa Wasemthat.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that he's very authentic like that. I love that guy.
Hey, man.
I love that guy.
Hey, guys. What a very sad way to start the show, you know?
I was about to say start the show.
But anyway, man, round and round around the round table, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the first official episode of 2023. This is the first time on your guys' screens. I know it's bad. I know it's sad. You know, it's just bad out there. You know, there's just bad energy in the air. Oh, man, it's not nice, dude.
I know it's not nice. It's very somber. It's very. It's an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah,
but
bad, man. It's really not nice.
But you know what? The saddest thing about it all is that, hey, there was that thing a couple of years ago. Life here goes on. Mm-hmm. It's very sad to know that the following day, if you hear about anyone's past, the following day, you have to carry on with life. You have to make sure that the burial's fine.
Yeah.
Then don't. You know, the music goes on. Like I heard someone that said they heard while they were DJing, and then in 20 seconds they had to play the next song. Imagine, like you at work, bruh, and you have to carry on with life. That's how life is. You take it in, you carry on with life.
I think
sad.
that's the saddest part, because I saw someone who wrote something similar to that. Like, yeah, okay, AK is gone, you know, but life goes on. Like, let's move on. And I think that's the saddest thing, you know. But I think it's all personal indlela that they'll grieve, you know. It's very personal. You take your own time.
Yes.
You take your own time.
Important.
You do your own thing. You do it your own way, because that's how I've been doing it. I've been in my own head, in my own world, you know, trying to feel the pain as much as possible so I can get over it, and then we can move on, you know. I know for a fact that on the 24th, when the album drops, that's going to be one of the saddest moments, you know, because he's going to get buried most before that.
Yeah, before that.
Yeah, so it's going to be pretty sad. The album is still coming out, Mass Country.
Is it still coming out?
Yeah, it's still coming out.
I cannot imagine how that guy would have been when this album came out.
This album is going to be a classic. That's one thing I can tell you.
You are AKA God.
Oh, it's going to be a classic. But there's so many loopholes in this whole situation, you know? So many things to look at, and, you know, the CCTV footage, the social media posts and everything. There's so much that's going on around this thing. And I am still sort of kind of scared of talking about it. I don't want to really get into it much, but hey, man, I just want to send big condolences, man, to the Forbes family, Nadia Nagai, DJ Zintle, Cairo, and just South Africa as a whole. We feel it. We really feel it. It's sad, man. You need the multi-talented. we lost a gem. We lost a gem. South African music industry or hip hop was standing on AKA basically, you know, where there are other artists, but he was the one person that always stood for South Africa, who always held the flag high in the literal sense, because whenever he performed, he'll always have the South African flag on the microphone stand. You know what I mean? So it's a big deal. It's really a big deal.
And he loved South Africa. He loved his country.
He fought for it, man.
Guy, there's one musician that I know loved South Africa. He wanted to be big here at home before he got bigger in other countries. And he was huge here.
He was big.
He was huge here.
He was big, man. Every single post that I've been seeing on Facebook, all the sponsored posts and all of that, they come onto your wall your feed without you even, searching or anything like that. It just comes to you. That's how big he was. That's how much of an impact he had in South Africa and all around the world, because I saw people like Swiss Beats, reposting and, so many people commenting on his last post on Instagram. Oh, man.
There was even a statement made by President of, is it Ghana?
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, passing his condolences as well. And I was like, yeah, this guy, really? He was huge. AKA was really big.
Yeah, man, it was huge, man. It was big. But it hits me so hard, guys. There's really so much that's being said on social media. And I decided that, you know what, I'm just going to take a break and just leave everything, because, and people, Jan, I don't know how people are, man. People are insensitive a bit, that's how I feel. I mean, that post, that video and the CCTV footage, I understand why it came out, because I think if being a Pumanga, then there'd be a situation where the evidence is hidden, or they would come up with something saying, I know the CCTV wasn't working or that camera wasn't working, something like that.
Yeah, because now we know that it wasn't a drive-by.
I know.
It wasn't 6 shots.
Yeah.
It wasn't, it was planned. We're seeing different things in the CCTV footage. And it's just, now we are also questioning a whole lot of things.
Yeah.
So obviously now we are sitting as the audience and we're like, hey, man. Obviously Keenan's parents are also seeing this thing. Obviously they saw it first.
And there's so many questions and doubts and, so many suspicions. People, Note are going crazy on the other end. I love what Note is doing. Because it's something that would never be done by anyone else.
I don't think anyone else would do it. I really don't think so. But Nota's wild in bra.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't want Becky Taylor anywhere close to him.
He hasn't said anything.
I don't want him close to this. Nah, peace. Because there's no need for him to say anything. He must just shut up and just do his own thing. And
Hoya, his teacher diploma.
Exactly. He's got a teacher's diploma. He must just go teach. That's exactly what he must do. Senzo Mayua's case, he said something, nothing happened about that.
Yeah.
So many cases. DJ somebody, he said something, nothing happened. Tavern shooting in East London. Where was that place?
Was it East London?
Enyuebeni or whatever, close to East London or somewhere around there. Enyuebeni, he said something. What happened about that? Nothing.
Was it shootings or was it?
It wasn't a shooting.
But it was people kids died.
Sorry, it wasn't a shooting, but kids died. He said something about that. But nothing happened.
His silence is very loud though.
Nothing happened.
His silence is very loud.
It's sad, man. It saddens me. It really saddens me. I like what Nota's doing, and I want him to continue doing what he's doing, and we must find the people that did this, guys. We must find the people that did this. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen to them, but let's get to the bottom of it. I would
like at least those 2 people to be arrested. The ones that fired the shot. Because that's where the case is going to end. Unfortunately, in South Africa, that's where it's going to end. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying at least those 2 people that fired the shots, they must get arrested. We will not find the full story.
Yeah,
do you understand what I mean?
We'll never get it. We will never get the full story. But it's sad, man.
South Africa is very wild. Do you know that it's been 10 years since Oscar Pistorius shot Reva Sienkam? 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel like 10 years.
It doesn't.
And he's due for some sort of parole next month. He was supposed to be getting some parole, but then his parents has got reverted.
I think I remember something like that last year. They were talking about that last year, early last year or mid last year. And then I think they denied. Yeah, but now I think he'll be going in for another hearing or something like that, and then they'll make a decision from there. But man,
10 years doesn't feel like it, eh?
Dude, it was just now. I was in grade what? I was in matric.
Were you in matric?
I was in grade 8.
No, it can't be grade 8. It can't be grade 8. I was working. I was working at APTA.
Yeah.
I remember I've been on Twitter for more than 10 years.
Damn. 10 years is nothing, eh?
10 years is nothing. Because I remember I was reading the...
Dog, I was in matric, bruh.
You were in matric. You're in matric. It's been 10 years, obviously.
I was in matric.
You're in matric.
I was in matric. Oh my God. That reminds me, there's a big... Actually, you know what? Just to get on a lighter note, because it's sad, man. It's really sad. I don't want to dwell too much on it.
Yes.
I really don't want to dwell too much on it. But talking about 10 years, we got the reunion. We got the reunion coming up. Oh, man. Super exciting stuff. And people are already ordering stuff and, ordering the clothes and all of that. It's very nice, man.
I can imagine, man. Like, for you guys, it feels so different to have a reunion. Like, it's the biggest event in Queenstown.
Yeah.
In April.
Yeah.
For the year, in fact.
For the year, dude. For the year. There's nothing else that beats that. I think we'll be competing with YOLO as well. Because YOLO's got a 10-year celebration. 10-year anniversary type of thing. So,
okay.
Yeah. They asked us which artists would we want there, like as the old boys. But I'm like, hey, my favorite artist is no more. So I don't know.
I really think this year they would have brought him though.
Definitely.
They would have brought him.
He would have shut the building down. I'm telling you. He would have shut it down big time. Imagine, that intimacy and having him on stage.
There's one thing about it, like when it's that intimate, there's something about about intimacy that makes the ambience nice.
Oh, dude, I can imagine how crazy it would have been. But man, it is what it is. We'll have other people. Man. We'll get other entertainment. It'll be nice. Definitely something to look forward to. It's on the 20th weekend. Eh?
Is it the 20th?
Yeah,
isn't it the 12th?
Nah, it's not the 12th. It's after my day.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, man. But yeah, it's sad. And it's really sad. But yeah, I just want to move away from that now. I just want to talk about other.
Okay.
Yeah. What's on your mind? Actually, I didn't even ask you like how you feel, how you are. And I don't know, man. Like, it's just a weird show, dude.
I know it is a weird show. It's unconventional today, and it's okay. I actually understand because it's a very emotional.
It's
an emotional. Like, to tune into radio this week. Tune into people's your timeline.
Yeah.
Your feed, your Instagram, your Twitter, your everything. It's just sad. It's just sad. I don't even think Valentine's actually felt like Valentine's. Am I right?
It didn't. The way it didn't feel like it. I didn't even notice the red roses and the cups, the mugs, and the teddy bears at Spa and all of those kind of places. I didn't notice anything. I didn't even see people buying gifts. I wasn't even out of the house. I didn't even get out of the house.
Okay, the only time I actually saw someone buying roses was at the Robots. And I think they had forgotten that it's Valentine.
Yeah, no, clean that one.
So they literally...
Yeah, no, that guy forgot.
This was like after school, like Corapasto.
Yeah, no, I forgot.
We're robots.
He forgot. I know those 101.
Hey, at the Robots.
But it's the thought that counts, man.
I was like, hey,
it's
man.
The thought that counts. Yes, someone actually posted a status on WhatsApp. I think it was that person, or I think it was a friend of that person asking whether that gift was cute. They had sent a picture of a watch from Druet.
From Druet.
And then I commented and I was like, I'm a team man. That was funny. No, man. But I did end up saying that, no, man, it's the thought that counts, It's the thought that counts. I mean, it doesn't have to be expensive. Yeah.
No, it doesn't have to be expensive. It can be absolutely anything. It's just the thought that counts. Dude, like I own a gifting business. So I know these things. The only clients that, 90% of my clients are men.
Okay.
90%.
Why is it? Why is it that, guys? Why is it that? Where are the ladies? Where are the ladies? Why didn't I see guys posting their gifts?
It was, I saw a nice gift pack, like a young Dempsey with a little a pair of socks and cufflinks.
And cufflinks. You never forget the cufflinks.
Do you even wear cufflinks?
Come on, guys.
Do you even wear cufflinks?
I have.
You have?
I have 2 pairs.
You have 2 pairs?
I don't.
When was the last time you wore them? In the last 2 years.
Yeah, during that first lockdown. It
Was he happy?
it was the memorial.
Oh, okay.
I had the one.
Cufflinks?
Yeah. Tricky. It's weird. It's really
spicy.
weird. I don't understand.
Really?
Guys, you guys don't put effort into buying us gifts, though.
Man, I want to speak up for the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
It's because we bought the gifts and then they were not appreciated. So now Nifeli Zono Zabani.
Oh my God.
And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that it happens like that. The thing is, sometimes you get hurt and you're like, you know what? I ain't doing this again.
Okay.
Until you prove yourself. So you probably haven't proved yourself, you know, or whatever. Or, you know, sometimes, as I told you, like, Valentine's belongs to ladies. Like, let's just let it go.
Guys, it's not like that.
Let's just let it go. Let's just let it. It's the ladies' day.
I wanted to ask someone to be their Valentine, but that person, I know for a fact, 100%, they weren't going to give me that gift. They weren't going to give me Jack. No, it's just a young call out. You know who you are. I know for a fact that I wasn't going to get anything for Valentine, and it sucks. It's a two. Dude, it's a two-way thing. Mas nigga. Come on now. Give me.
You can't call it out. Whoa, comrade. Chief. You can't be calling out people.
It is what it is.
What?
It is. I am.
This is personal. Whoever you are, this is personal.
No, guys, there's so many things that are happening right now, and I think a Valentine's gift would have made it okay.
Emotional.
I think a Valentine's gift would have made it better.
This is wild, guys. Okay, I get it. You know what? It probably would have made it better. Yeah, but wow.
It really would have. I mean, come on, guys. Cufflinks, you know, that's package from, what's that place? There's another place, man. There's a place, man. Someone, florist something, man. I forgot about it. Net Florist. That package from Net Florist. And then you can get the card holders and all of those kind of things branded from the Lux Home. Then you. Huh?
Card holders.
Oh man, you have seen flames, eh? Who had you?
Point of order.
Okay, fine.
Point of order.
Fine, cool be. Guys, Valentine's is a big deal for women as well. So come on.
Valentine's is big for one person. LKG, guys.
Hey, where was she this time?
Luti.
What? Guys, but she was overseas. She was doing her thing.
She warned you guys.
How did she warn? What did she say?
She said she did. Okay, I was listening to Metro the other day, and then they were saying, LKG, Valentine's is coming up. Akira, it's your day. You know how Prof is.
Mm-hmm.
Akira, it's your day. And then LKG laughed. Yeah, we'll see, or something like that. I don't remember what she said, but she was very mellow about it. And then the one time, I saw on social media. Okay, way back. She said it's been 2 years since she got the cultural things done, like the lobola and whatever. She didn't have a big celebration with okay. But she's married and all of that. But she's only gonna get the white wedding and whatever weddings that she's going to have after 2 years, because they wanted to know if they could last for like 2 years. So they lasted. So now,
no, wait. What do you mean? they were, that 2 years was like a test.
Wait, that's what she said. I don't remember what show this was.
Yeah,
what was it? She was saying it herself. She was like, "Oh, my love, after 2 years of doing this, then we're going to have a white wedding, or we're going to have like whatever celebration to umema abantu and have a big thing and have a beautiful thing." It was 2 years.
No, what's the point of doing that? I don't get it, though. I don't get it. I mean, if you love this person and you really, really down to be with them, napakate, amen, then why not, like, don't have into soba, no, we're testing it out. Because that thing, when you saying that, no, I'm giving you 2 years to see if this thing is going to work, it's almost as if you're saying, that is not make sure.
Because
you get me?
Nam, I actually saw it like that. I won't lie.
Nah, dude. It's basically them saying that, hey, it's not make sure. Let's just.
I remember it being like that. And then she had it was a very intimate thing, that thing, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then I think it was just the lobola thing done. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, but if they lobola, then, I mean, they married. You know?
Hey, but why? Hold on. I think that we're talking about this lobola thing.
Okay.
Oh, did Pearl Tosi not go and say that, no, but Zintle isn't married yet? She's married. Why is she being spicy?
Pearl is not right, man. Pearl is not okay. Okay. I shouldn't say that, but
I think Pearl is just
she's a hater.
Yeah.
She's a hater. Maybe I think the reason why she'll say things like that is because she's not entirely happy about the fact that she's not part of Zinte's life anymore.
Yeah, she's not that close with her anymore.
Yeah, she's not really that close anymore. I even saw this video. I think it was earlier, like last year, maybe. I think they were at a gig. and then Zinte just didn't pay attention to her. Like, she was at the booth, and then DJ Zinte was there with that, I think that colored guy, Indian guy.
Oh, yeah,
manages
yeah.
her or something like that. And they were just jamming to music. And Pearl Shebweza Musbaga trying to be part of the crew. But
from looking in from the outside, I think Pearl Tusi did something. She can't be trusted. I don't know what it is, but it looks like she did something. Because Uzinte is not...
Maybe it's that Keenan story. Maybe it's that Keenan story. You never know. Boys will be boys. Pearl will be Pearl. I mean, Pearl was on choice. Fine. Have you ever received a Valentine's gift?
Yeah.
What was it? When?
Mags.
1990?
It was a mag. It was roses. It was all of that stuff. All that.
The usual.
All the candy, the nice, those nice cute little things.
Oh. Yeah, I've received.
You received a very nice one. And you were like, I remember, we were like,
when was that? Was it my birthday?
Is this mine? No, it was Valentine's. Is this mine?
Which one was it?
It was a big little...
Oh, the black one.
No, it was the other one. And I was like, yo, this guy, you're clearly doing something right. See what I mean? Now, okay.
Yeah.
Would that person get you another gift for Valentine's again? No.
What?
Because you know what? You didn't get a gift, did you? I would have been involved in that gift because I'm your sister, dog.
I didn't get her a gift.
Exactly. But you got a massive, beautiful, thought out, beautifully executed.
That's because
came with a whole courier company. I actually thought the gift was mine. Everyone at home laughed. Yo, guys, life kind of formula. But it was so beautiful. It was so nice.
Yeah.
You are what? What's your excuse? You are what?
I think I had gotten her something just before, or like earlier than that. I don't know.
You were probably like, no, because I asked you, what did you get her? And you're like, I've Valentine's. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying. That's why we girls don't get
Guys things.
no.
Guys, nandaifuna mna.
Ufune late.
Go, it's fine. I've forgiven it. I won't get a gift now.
Ufune later in your years. Now you have matured.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking about the future and you're thinking about things and you're like, you know what? I love these things.
No.
But at first you were like, you know what? I'm busy being busy being primo.
Nah, man. But I gifted myself this year, so it's fine. I gifted myself.
I always gift myself. I don't even.
But I gifted myself with something that's so close to, something that I feel like I've needed for the longest time.
Which is what?
Peace and happiness.
Wow.
Peace and happiness. So I've decided that I'm going to be single for the next 2 years.
You want to like gift
I just focus on
take this anywhere.
Don't sell it anywhere. It's very free.
But you know what? You must accept it.
Yeah.
Even if it's horrible, sometimes you must accept
it. It gets lonely. It will get lonely sometimes. And you will
I can't believe this is you.
But for real,
because
man.
You being the last time you're like, I'm here to have fun. Me, I'm young, more free, I'm free. Now you're like, single for the next 2 years.
I realized like being single and wanting to, have fun and it's taxing. It's really taxing. Chill, do your own thing in your corner, build what you want to build. If you want to build a podcast. If you want to just focus on yourself, for a period of time. And you'll see the right person will eventually come through.
And they will come through without you even looking.
And you don't have to search, guys. Don't go on Tinder now. And try and find love.
Stop being thirsty.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, Tinder is Tinder gives me thirsty vibes.
Stop being thirsty. Don't be thirsty. You're giving off thirsty.
I remember this one person I was talking to. She's like, hey, I'm so single. I think I'm going to go on Tinder. I'm like, hey, you're going to go on Tinder.
We had this discussion where Tinder was...
I did it for an experiment. It was an experiment. And I messed around and found out. I messed around and found out.
And that's what you do. Yeah. That's what happens. You mess around and you find out.
Mando Mazana showed me flames. Not flames, I mean, just like
a little fire, Nyana.
Yeah, just a little fire. Crackers. Busy crackers.
Crackers.
Busy crackers.
Your 2 seconds are crackers.
Can't be true. No, can't be. Yeah. These ones. Yeah, no, but I think people are just going through the most, man, and just trying to find some kind of entertainment, trying to jail with. It's part of it. It comes with that. Oh, damn, I'm wanted. I'm, trying to boost yourself. Tinder. That's how I think about it. It's a very stupid thing. It's not, because Abanyabantu really found love on Tinder.
You think?
Yeah, other people do find love. There was a couple that was getting married. No. They met each other on Tinder. There's
a lady. I won't say who she is, but she found her husband on Twitter.
On Tinder.
I'm done with Twitter. On Tinder.
Yeah, but on Twitter
they had
too.
Beautiful kids. And then she relocated. And then now she's not living with the husband anymore, and we don't know why.
Chin. You can't just meet over FaceTime. You can't just be over FaceTime.
And get married.
And get married. No, because you can date for the longest time and get to know that person. It's strange, guys. Zangape, Australia.
You know? There's no formula, guys. There's no formula. But Nyanika, I think what's important is what you just said. Do you stay in your own lane and build what you want to build and reach your goals? And, in the little breaks that you take, there will be someone that will come through and you'll be like, you know what?
I like this person.
Hi, man. And then this person is like, all you dream about it. You're like, man. No, man.
Yeah, man, and I'm big on like reciprocation. You know, I'm big on that.
Okay.
You must. It must be like a mirror. You know,
Yes.
it must be like a mirror. The moment I feel like I'm not getting good energy from you, Oganya, I'm not getting good vibes from you, and the minute I feel like I'm giving too much is the minute I pull back.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I think that should be your
because I know what I'm capable
threshold.
of. Yeah, I know what I'm capable of. I will love the hell out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, and I will make you very happy. But at the same time, I don't want to be taken for a ride. You know?
Yeah.
I don't want to be taken for a ride. So that's why I've decided that, listen, for the next 2 years, fine, I'm going to focus on what I need to build. I'm going to focus on my brand, and I'm going to make it work. Yeah, well, I'm going to make it work. My goals, everything. Like, that's on the top of my mind. Someone to date? No, I'm fine. I'm all right.
He's still single. he's not ready to mingle, but he's single.
No, dog. I'm good, bruh. I'm good. I'm happy where I'm at. I realized that I've been trying to force situations.
Okay.
Trying to force situations.
I got
so
you.
I'm like, it doesn't matter anymore, you know? You just do need and you just chill out.
Yeah, and chilling out is it's I think it's relaxing, guys. It's relaxing where you just stay in your own lane. Now I just protect myself and I just build that wall. I don't care whether anyone says that it's unhealthy or whatever. I build it. I don't care. Right now, I'm just doing me, build that wall, and I'm fine.
Yeah.
The right to clean down the you know?
And it's okay.
It's okay.
You are at peace. Think of you whenever you feel like you feel like you're lonely and you feel like, oh no, I want to be. Think of that time when you were going through the most with that character and be like, yo, I don't want to be back there. You get me? I don't want to be back there again. So I'm sorry.
What happened to you?
Hey, dog, I saw some flames. I saw some flames.
This is very deep. I didn't think it was going to get this deep.
Jolo. Jolo.
DJ 98. Uyekeni.
Niza uyeka.
Vuke namhlanje wathi. Endithe nizawuyeka. Endithe nizawuyeka. DJ 98 guys, hi.
But it's straight up facts, like right time. It's straight up facts. It's ubi. But when it's nice, very nice.
Yeah, when it's nice, it's very nice. And you keep on seeing other people. Hey, Betuna. You keep on seeing people and you're like, hey, you know what? You know what?
Oh, man. Imagine, guys, like, as I was watching someone who recently got married on Facebook. It's a young couple from Queenstown. And in December, they were in Queenstown. I bumped into them. The wife was wearing amata.
Oh, okay.
Like,
ooh, beautiful.
You know? And this is awkward. So I'm like, oh, man, this is so beautiful. This is cute. Fine. And then now on Valentine's Day, come on to the Yeklo restaurant that they went to. And then now she's complaining, but oh my gosh, they were given like, it's like gourmet meals. And she feels like eating on a massy afterwards because I got so tank. I'm like, oh man, this is so cute. And then the husband is also commenting. Yeah, most of my I'm like, oh, you know, black love, young love. Oh man, it's really nice. It's really nice when you watch it from a distance.
It's beautiful. It's really beautiful to watch. I remember you were saying that you're saying that in December actually.
About our cousin.
You were like you were like, it's such a nice thing to actually watch. It's the first time we had met the wife.
Yeah.
And she was absolutely sweet. She was a sweetheart, beautiful baby girl. And they were just cute and beautiful, beautiful little family, you know?
Yeah.
And we're like, yo, hi, brah, this is nice. Why abanye abantwana bengayifuni loo nto? I'm like, ow.
Because now I'm going to I messed around and found out. I messed around and found out.
So you found out.
I'm trying to get it, but why? Because it looks so beautiful, bruh.
Why?
It looks so beautiful. Young black love is such a beautiful thing, right? I think, man. I think bubu menemene. Oh, we are bubu kubusha.
I feel like we said kabecha. Love that show.
Yeah.
Love that show. Dude, my parents
I like
got
Stokey,
me.
man. I like Stokey, man.
My parents got me into that show.
Yeah.
This is how it happened. Okay, the first time I watched it, I was like, oh, okay, I will probably get the hang of it.
Yeah.
And then I think I forgot to watch it, or I was just busy with other things. Oh no! And then something came out. There was something that I was binging on, and I was like, you know what? No, I will catch up. I caught up because my parents were watching it as well. And my dad was laughing the one time, and I was like, okay, let me give this a try. There's something there. Beautiful show. Love it. I love it because I can relate to it.
Oh yeah.
It's in our language. Really?
Guys, we are sorry. We're so close to the airport, so whenever they fly out, yeah.
Okay, so when I watch it, I relate to it, and it's in our language, and it's probably not on the script, but as Xhosa people, we are the most interesting people.
I think they're given guidelines, and then they always add their own spice and their own personality to it.
Stokey doesn't have a script.
I would love to be in a production like that, but not that I would act or anything, but like a production where they that's the script.
They give you that allowance.
Nazi guidelines. Stick
to this.
Stick to this.
And now
I had script, guys, but he kills it, and he's got that much experience.
He is amazing, and he is absolutely the character that he plays. It looks like him. It's like he's born for that. He's born for that. I also love.
I like him, man. I really do.
But
Maklosa kill it, bro. Kill it. Now I was like, he's not sure. I was like, it's not make sure. But over time, I like TV because I'm not a TV guy. But I'm like, hi man. And then I ended up chilling in and watching the whole episode. And now I'm starting to follow. But okay.
I even went back. I went back because they were watching a certain episode, and then I was like, you know what? No, I want to know the backstory.
Yeah.
I went back.
Oh man,
love it. Oh. I love the whole cast. I love Uzikona.
Actor futhi abantu abaphakla nto yazi.
Even the girl from, I know her from Facebook. Ban Lona. Ulona. We all know Lona's crazy, but Lona is the most
better. Wow,
she's the most chilled person. She acts her role very beautifully. She's an old. It reminds me of me, but she's a bit too chilled. Because I'm talak no tulani.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Reminds me of very reckless.
What do you mean? What do you?
No, but not in a bad way. But when you're free spirited. Now I'm more of a.
You're a thinker.
And
you're a thinker. Premeditated action. Whatever you do is premeditated. You don't just move.
I am
me, I do. I don't care. I will sort you out. If I've got a situation with you, I need to handle it. And that's what I realized. Yes, that I don't let things go. I thought you do. No. I don't let things go. It's fine now. It's like, yeah. but let's meet each other a little later. Because I'm cool at that time.
Okay,
so
I get it.
I'll let you be, and then I'll come back to you and tell you that, listen, you messed with me. You messed with me, and I don't like that. This is where you got me screwed up. Yeah. What do you have to
think
say?
at that time someone is going to come back and talk to you and say, like, you can't sense as I end at that time?
Rather than escalating the fight, or escalating whatever
at
situation
that
specific time, at that current moment, I don't want to be part of that because I know that I can lose it like that. Okay. So I might as well just
control your feelings.
Control my feelings, let go, and then come back when I'm fine, when I'm chilled, and be like, hey man, I didn't like this and this and this and that and that. Then we can move on from that.
What if this is like 3 years down the line?
It can't be 3 years. It's usually like an hour max. It can't be 3 years. 2 hours max, 3 hours max. Even if I hit you up on the phone, I'll call you. I don't mind.
I thought this is like, you know
what? I called out someone, actually. Story time. I called someone. I called someone out.
Right now.
I called someone out. When was it? We left on Sunday. We left on Sunday. On Saturday, I called someone out. They came and they parked in front of the gate. Finally, I went out. Like, you know what? I think it's about time I actually talk to this person about this. They're like, why are you going around saying this about me? I actually spoke to the person who you said uthethe lento, and they said that ithethwe nguwe. Why are you going around saying that? No. Okay, let's call the person Oti kwenzeke lento.
Really? Are you that type of a person?
Masimfonela, picked up the phone, ngena ku phone, and we were on a phone call with that person. So we were all having a conversation, all three of us. I'm like, no, you can hear that this person is saying this is not true. Then why are you going around saying this about me? You don't do that. And then obviously, that's when I dropped the phone, and then I dealt with the person that was in front of me. We spoke. They apologized. They left. That was it. I was like, good. Go fix that thing, Fooch. Don't go around saying bad things about people that are not true.
Word.
If it was true, I wouldn't have contested. Social media influencers. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Facebook influencer has food. Not even social
media. Facebook.
You know, Facebook. Facebook is a village.
I didn't know that you were that type of a person. Yay.
No, dude.
Did this now give you some sort of relief? Did it kill your anxiety? Because I know that sometimes when this sort of thing happens, you just become anxious when you around certain people. And you're like, no,
it did. It did, definitely. It made me feel better. It made me feel better because
it wasn't about. So basically, it wasn't about confronting the person. It was about making yourself feel better.
Yes. Yeah.
Got you.
That's exactly what it was about.
Got you. Because at the end of the day, sometimes we might say, no, we must control our emotions, control our feelings and whatever. But sometimes that is your means of control by making it a fair thing. You're like, okay, all parties must be present.
Yeah.
And then we must find the truth. And then after we find the truth, then you realize where you went wrong. You realize that, you know what? I'm exonerated from any of the nonsense that you guys were saying about me. So yeah, I feel good now. I'm better. And it actually does make you feel good. I
felt great after that. I felt great. Not like, but yeah, I'm helpful.
Yeah, I
won. No. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Ikamalam is cleared.
Yes.
I'm fine. And I don't feel and now when I'm gonna be around people that know these people, oh shit, they probably know. Oh, now I can go to those people and be like, hey, go ask so and so about that situation that
I was going to say, even if you are now in a group setting and that person is present that said something about you.
Yes.
Now some stupid idiot is going to say, hey man, and then that person's going to be like,
oh. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And they won't be able to say it with their chest at that time.
Exactly. Exactly.
And you'll be like,
so
even if they didn't go and clear your name, but at that time, it will be cleared. It will be obvious.
I wanted to talk to the person that came up with this whole thing because it's someone that I knew, someone that I've spoken to even after this whole situation. That that first time why you ngayo. Okay, fine. So it's fine. There will come a time where I'll be able to have that person and actually talk about it.
And then it
happened. It happened. I wasn't even planning it in my head. I was like, oh, okay, you know what? I think it's time. Go to the driveway. But it's time, nigga. It's time. Let me sort this out. That was one of the weird things that have been said about me, and I didn't like it, man. I didn't like it. But yeah, I got it sorted out. And yeah, man, feels better, feels good.
I think that's why we suffer from anxiety
Because
of
there's
things.
things,
Yeah. It's
bottling
because of
things up.
Things like that.
It's
Yeah.
bottling things up. It shouldn't be that way, bruh. It really shouldn't be that way. Because hey, when you bottle things up, man, it comes to a point where now you have to burst.
Yeah.
And when you do it even to the wrong person.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
It can be
definitely.
you in traffic and someone just cuts you off or something like
Yeah.
that. And stop the car and you get into a big fight and you get shot and you die.
Yeah. While we are
Ngelo xesha ubune-stress sento eyenzeke dala.
a long time ago. Or maybe you're coming back from dropping off your kid at school, bruh. And that child expects you to come and get them again. And then you were shot in traffic.
Yo, Cairo, man. It will always get back there, guys. It will always get back there. I mean, it's the most recent shooting that we've heard about, or it's the most recent death that we've heard about. So everything that's got to do with death will always go back to Keenan's. Yeah, but we'll always reference Keenan's situation because Keenan, uKairo ulindele utata akhe kodwa. Uyamazi utata akhe futhi baye beseDurban. I'm pretty sure they have that kind of relationship, you know?
There was a video that was going out while Zinto was pregnant, and she was talking to Karen saying, when was the last time you spoke to daddy? And then she's like, I don't know. And then she's like, no, but speak to him. You must check on your dad all the time. You know? And I'm actually, yes, Uzinto, she's a phenomenal person. That's one thing I'll give she needs to get her roses, you know? She needs to get her flowers. She is a phenomenal woman. Yes, she was mad. She was scorned. She was a hurt woman. But you know what? That didn't stop her from having a beautiful relationship with aka Ulentus no Cairo and the family as well. We have Vananabo. And as a matter of fact, Lento, it happened, but it's outlula, man. It's outlula, nyan. She's a very strong woman. I really love her. I've always loved Daisy. I don't know.
Yeah, Daisy has always been that kind of girl. You know, she gives me those vibes that
But she's grown, man.
They're cool.
She's grown. I was talking about her.
She's a mogul now.
She is.
She's a mogul now. She's killing it.
She's killing it. Furniture. Man. She even has property. I was telling Mom about her, and I was like, all her businesses, oh my word, they like generational wealth, dude.
That's when you know that you've built your brand to an extent where no one can do anything to your brand. Only you can mess it up. That's when you know that your brand is amazing. Break time.
You know, they always say you always learn something. Every day you learn something.
Yeah.
And our brains are only functioning at how many percentage? That's not even 50. That's what they said.
Nah, it's very low.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Yo, son, anyway, what did you learn yesterday? Like, honestly, random question, but what did you learn yesterday? Anything. It could be absolutely anything. Even why the cheese of green. Central. Yeah.
It has to be about my dog, man. It has to be my dog. Because I recently got a puppy, new breed, never bred a Bonobo before. So I got one of those, and I learned that they can be quite needy. Because I was watching my dog, like in the AMs. It was like literally in front of my sliding door. I'm trying to get it out of the house because it was a puppy and it stayed in the house, but now it's growing and it's becoming a big dog. So I'm like, no, can't stay indoors. You have to be out there.
Okay.
And Shem, it was crying the whole night, and I was like, hey man, you can't come inside here. Yeah, but I read up on it and I was like, oh, okay. So they are needy dogs. if you show them this one thing that they like, which for her was sleeping inside, they don't want to let it go.
She's
Yeah,
very spoiled.
exactly.
Because when you're not here, she doesn't do any of that.
She does it because it's me. She knows how I feel about her.
Oh.
So they take advantage of those kind of things. And they're very, 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 but it's a beautiful breed, man. They're quite smart.
They're very, very weird because I'm now used to a house dog. Kiko is a house dog and he chills. He chills with us on the couch. We'll watch a movie together. He will completely sleep.
Yeah.
In a bed and he will be fine.
Yeah. As for the other one though,
she thinks she's a house dog.
she's a whole lion, that one.
Because now she's grown.
Yeah, I know she's big, eh? Yeah, she's big. And she's like, how old? 3 months.
And she's not that big, but
Yeah.
she's big.
Yeah, I know. For a dog that stays in the house, I don't think that's normal. Like,
I thought I was ready for a dog. And mind you, the breed that I like is
bigger than this.
way bigger.
Yeah.
Way, way bigger.
Yeah. Great Danes are
huge.
dogs.
And let's not make sure now.
Yeah, I know. Bruh, it's difficult owning a dog, and there's a lot of work. that I will tell you. It's not something that you could get like for a 10-year-old kid.
The poop?
The poop, I'm telling you. The
That's
feeding, the training, all of those kind of things. Because awufuna uba nomratu-ratu wenja. Exactly. You don't want to have a mratu-ratu for a dog, bruh.
Oh, shame. But we were traveling in a smoker. Okay, our dogs are travelers with us.
Yeah.
So now, Bentley is not used to traveling with us. So we don't know her needs. So she came right into the front. I was driving. She came right into the front and it was so weird because she's so big and I don't understand. And she was absolutely fine the whole way. And I'm like, dude, like, really? What are you doing? And then she went and she sat on my dad's lap. And then my dad was like, what's wrong? What's wrong, girlie? What's wrong? Oh, my word. I was like, no, man, this dog is disrupting me,
Yeah.
And then she had to move back. As she was moving back, did she not start pooping in the car? Oh, my word.
Oh, my God.
I was like, no ways. We had to quickly stop. Dead stop. Emergency stop.
Was it like granny poop or like...
I don't know because I wasn't there by the poop side. I was just by the head side.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it was the one. Oh, my word, she's pooping. So weird. And then we quickly stopped. Thank God. We were just coming out of a small little town, Jay.
Yeah.
And then we stopped. And then we got a
did her
leash.
thing.
And then we quickly just... Daba, she was saying, stop.
Hey,
you need to stop now. Something is happening to me,
Oh, shit.
So now we know. And you know what? I like bathroom breaks for the dog.
Yeah.
And
It should be like that.
It was the first time. Yo, guys, now we know.
Man. Yeah, I stop every now and then when I travel with them.
We also stopped. We were about to stop. I think it was just 10 minutes until
Before
we
you
stopped.
Yeah.
But then it was too late.
So it was a little too late.
But at least she didn't poop in the car. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, man. But the last time I think she pooped in the car, I think she was like still a puppy thing. Like puppy. And her tummy was running. And she pooped on Dad's hands. And she and Dad had to, quickly sort it out. And then, yeah. And then we carried on with the way. But it is what it is, man. Dogs poop all the time. Come on.
Where?
On the grass.
Oh, my word. Fresh poop is the worst. Oh, my word.
Yeah, I remember when I was in Queenstown trying to clean up the yard. Clean up after my pit bulls. Oh, my... I almost
You
threw
gagged.
up. I threw up. I threw up.
You
I
didn't
threw-
even gag.
No. I was gagging while I was doing it, but then I ended up throwing up. And then, I continued and I did it. But I realized, because now that I was doing it for Bentley, like, I don't feel, like,
I was about to ask, every single celebrity that has a dog goes through that nonsense.
yeah, if you love your dogs, you're gonna do that, or if they have someone who does that.
I think I must just hold on for like Great Dane there.
What did you learn? Since I learned about my dog, what did you learn yesterday?
I learned that AKA is the best musician out there. He's a genius. His samples are insane.
Mm-hmm.
And his entity was part of Entity.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I knew AKA. Wild Room, guys.
Yes.
Wild Room, TV.
Yes.
That's when AKA went to Wild Room.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, we Entity. There was this song. I just don't remember what it was.
First gear, second gear, third gear,
Fourth gear. Yeah, that's the first song I knew. Your AKA.
Yeah.
And he was part of Entity rap group. He was part of Ivy League Beats.
Yeah.
Oh my word!
Yeah.
I didn't even know. You know, he was just a genius. His samples are insane. The one in South Africa, I don't even think no one in the world probably, because the genre of music that he does is hip hop.
Yeah, but he samples
everything.
Everything. House, classic, jazz, Baganga just now.
You know?
He
was insane, that guy.
Yo, guys, no.
We lost a gem.
He's really talented.
We lost a gem.
He's really, really talented. Casper ain't got nothing on him. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not
sorry.
trying to, but that guy's consistent and he's doing his thing. Yes, he played around with Abobova Mania and all of that, but that was just experimenting. I think, it was during COVID. Who drops an album? Who drops anything serious during that time? I mean, if you established in the game, then you can just play around because you're not even going to go perform those songs. You understand? So that's why I'm saying Upova Mania was just play. Here's something for you guys.
Oh, Ben.
But he's talented.
I saw the samples. It was a thread on Twitter. So I retweeted it because I wanted to remember it. Yeah. I actually should have I tagged you on something and you didn't even respond. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not logged in. I do have the app, but I'm not logged in because I just don't want to be on Twitter. Yeah, Nota all of a sudden not logged in.
Oh, come on. I'm not trying to be Nota, but for real though, I'm not logged in on thingy.
Everyone's going crazy on Twitter though. I understand you.
Exactly. Twitter is a very toxic place. You need to be a certain type of person to be on Twitter.
Like what type of person?
You need to have a thick skin. You have to be very vocal about things. You have to...
But I'm not vocal. I'm very quiet on Twitter.
I mean, there's people like you on Twitter, and then there are people like Nota on Twitter.
Okay. Oh. Nota's wilder.
People like Nota on Twitter. People like Khani on Twitter. Funny guys. I
do follow Khani, but
he's not on Twitter anymore.
Not, he hasn't been tweeting.
He's always on the
Khani is very funny on Facebook.
He's back on Facebook now and he's very funny.
Khani, when are you coming to the podcast?
I hit him up once.
What in?
What did he say? Nah? I think it was me. I think I didn't pull through. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was him. I was going to be like,
no, but I think Buupi is way too. No one's available also. No one's back. That kind of thing.
I know someone that needs to pull up as well. But I want them separately.
Yeah.
I don't want them at the same time. It's just going to be too much.
Yeah, Khani needs to come to the podcast. I think he's got shit to say that we'd like to hear.
Sweet.
Okay,
wait, let us do this for you.
Okay, sweet. We got you. Dude, there were floods in Queenstown. Hey, bro. Floods. Oh, wow. Dude, it was bad, eh? It was really bad.
Bruh.
Yeah.
The flooding thing, when did it happen? A week ago.
Yeah.
Was it a week ago?
Yeah.
It's a week ago. I got woken up at about 11. by your mom
Yeah.
saying her child is going to die, obviously.
What?
And it's flooding in Queenstown, and it's flooding like right in front of our house, and I couldn't believe it.
Dude.
It was insane. And then I'm on a group on WhatsApp that talks about Queenstown, anything that happens in Queenstown, you know, basically electricity, water, whatever. So that group, one guy sent a message and said that, guys, the Queenstown River, Komani River is overflowing and here on the Jackson's Delta Bridge, and something is happening. I do not know. I'll take pictures just now, but something is happening here. It's too much.
Wow, really? Something is happening.
So there are people in the group. There are about more than 1,000 people in the group.
And then the one guy.
No one answered.
Oh my God. That was around 11ish or so, ne?
These are people, you're going to die.
Okay. Tell you what I was doing at that time. I was busy on my laptop. It was raining the whole day. I'm like, white noise, you know, it's beautiful. Outside, I'm like, vibes, you know, like a man, you know, like nature. So I'm like, cool, let me do my thing. Hey, I hear my dog crying by the sliding door. I'm like, what's going on? When I open the door, hey, I'm you. You don't want to know, bruh.
It's going down.
Yo, it was going down, bruh. The water was pacing in front of the house like waves ain't got nothing on the man.
Oh my word.
The bridge, you couldn't even see the bridge. You couldn't see the bridge. The water was going over the bridge. I'm like, which one is this one? Why am I going to die alone? It was bad, bro. It
Why am I going to die alone?
It was so bad. Look, come on. If everyone else was there, then I would have felt safer, but it was me alone. And I'm like, what's going on? And the water just kept on rising. The pressure was rising. Just to the extent where
bridges were breaking.
Bridges were breaking. Private hospital was flooded. McDonald's is still flooded. Casino was flooded. It was so bad, dude. It was really bad. I think I'll actually post like a couple of pictures. I'll find some pictures and show them that it was dude. Queenstown was really bad to the extent that other people. I think a couple of people passed away. Nah? Put you on, eh? Didn't you hear something like that?
I didn't hear of anything, but I know that people lost a lot of homes.
Yeah, a body was found as well.
Where?
There's a Komani meets, they said, at the back or something like that.
Oh my word, that's bad, bro.
Yeah. There was a body that was found recently. I think it was a woman.
Recently?
Like now, man. I think 3 days ago, I saw something on Facebook that was saying something like that. But
oh my word, and this thing happened about a week ago.
Amanzi will hide you in places.
And the thing is, you know, this water, it's like, it wasn't raining as much in Queenstown.
That's what other people don't get. That's what I've been trying to explain, that it's not about Queenstown raining. Begneta glunda, begneta goyu. And that water agalele kakhulu.
Yeah.
To the point where kwathi kwazoflatta nasekomani because abehamba lamanzi bengamanga ndawonye.
It's like the water today.
Benganethi tu ekomani ngela xesha bekusenzeka lanto mike.
The lady that works for us now, she lives in, is it Elliot?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, those areas.
Those areas around
it was flooded there. So the water's coming as far as Elliot.
Exactly. And the house broke down.
Yeah, like, it was completely in half. You know, furniture, the neighbors had to move the furniture. Literally, there was no one there.
Yeah.
So they had to move the furniture from the house to next door or whatever.
Bad, bruh.
So it's water that's coming from other areas outside of Queenstown. Even now, they sent a message that said, we must be careful. If you're right on the riverbank, just be careful tonight because
the water
is rising again in Bongolo.
Oh.
So everyone just be careful. Just I can't imagine losing your home, losing your belongings.
McDonald's losing so much business because they closed for a couple of days. I think, and no of us have Bali, look at you, what's the situation with that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know of anything.
Oh, bro, it's bad,
let us know, man, on the comments.
Yes, on the comments, guys. If you know anything about what's happening in Queenstown currently, McDonald's operating, not operating, anything, just please let us know. I want to send a very big shout out to the people that actually helped out with the whole flood thing, by helping everyone who was affected by the floods.
Yeah.
Look at it, they took everyone to like a community center.
Yeah.
Which was JJ. And I think there was another one as well. I'm not too sure. But Melton Gardens.
Melton
Garden. Yes, they took everyone there. And people that had their homes damaged, people that lost things and all of that, So I think they're going to be placing them in like Bazabenzeli's or something. I don't know. Like,
I also don't know what the progress would be, but I know that you can still donate things.
Oh yeah.
There are drop-off points in and around Queenstown. I will give you all of the information that I do have.
Okay, I'll put it in the description below, okay, guys. Then we can all do something about that. But yeah, man, a very big thank you to everyone who was helping out with the cooking and the dishing up and, donated clothes and all of those kind of things. Like, that's really amazing. Keep on doing things like that. Even I myself was thinking of donating some clothes, but all my clothes are the side.
I know, me too.
Yeah, because all my clothes are the side. I've got a whole lot of them that I don't wear anymore, so it would have been nice to. But I'll still do it. I'll still collect them and then just put them in a bag or something.
Yeah.
And then we can see what we can do about that.
I think I wanted to also donate toys. Shame, man.
Yeah, man. No, let's do something like that. Let's put something together. And then we'll probably, when we go back down to Queenstown, we'll do something.
Yeah.
We'll drop them off. But man, I don't want to drag the show any longer, dude. I know it's the first one. I know you guys missed us. I've missed you guys too.
Recording. I've missed everything. Like,
but we have the other things that we're recording, the other things that we're busy with. Oh, you missed this.
I missed this. There's a difference. There's a big difference between recording this and recording the other breakfast rush.
Yeah.
It's also nice. It's got its perks, but you know what I mean.
I also want to hear what other people have to say about the breakfast rush. If people tune in and watch the video up until now, please answer. Please tell me what you guys think about it. It would be nice to get some feedback. We got a couple of messages from friends, and they're very excited about it. They're very excited about it, and we're still working on it. It's not the final product yet. I mean, we're gonna get to a point where we're like, okay, this is the segment, Yoguti, this is, all of those kind of things.
Yeah.
We'll structure it in a very nice way, but we'll make it sound as professional as possible, because that's what I want.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, man, we're trying to get a little something here. Trying to get a little something here, man. But man, do you have anything you want to say? Anything on your mind that you want to talk about? Anything you've been watching? Anything? I don't know.
No, I haven't been watching anything. No, I haven't. Just, perhaps.
Oh, yeah.
But other than that,
nothing,
I haven't been. I've just been, doing a couple of things, working on new things. But
okay.
That's still coming.
Okay. All right. Man, I think let's call it.
Yeah, let's call it.
And it's getting dark.
It is getting dark.
Getting very dark.
Until very late.
Yeah. Nah, guys, we are out. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do all of those nice things. Comment, share, talk to your friends about it. Tell your friends about it. Tell your mother, tell your grandmother. Tell everyone about it. Let's go.
Just comment. I will also comment, because I actually just saw a comment that I wanted to respond to, and I was like, no, man, this is like 2 months ago. No, guys, I'm going to comment now.
Yeah, be part of it. Even when it premieres, we can actually go there and chat and just make it interesting a bit.
Okay, I will definitely do that.
We will check you. We are out.